sometimes I'm scrolling and then I'd see a video of me playing. I'm like, oh my God, scroll. Like, I'm not a big fan of actually seeing myself on my own, like, explore page or For You page.
I was hoping Ivy was going to be here for this interview.
I know.
Do you think she has any concept of what you've just achieved?
No, she's like, it's funny. Like yesterday, she'll start barking at me or get pissed off at me, or I don't know. She's just chilling, She's just there for the journey.
Canadians fell in love with Ivy and they fell in love with you. Have you had any time to process what you've achieved?
I have had quite a bit of time. I couldn't say the same after the final. I was kind of just like, oh, I just won a tournament. Okay, like, this is kind of cool. But, the morning after, that's when I was like, okay, whoa, okay, this is kind of, like, serious. Like, I won one of the biggest titles of my life. And, yeah, a lot has changed. And I feel like I started to get recognized more on the streets and a lot more. It's been pretty hectic, actually. So, yeah, it's been a lot.
Was there a specific moment that made you go, oh my gosh, I've just done this?
Honestly, the moment I won. So, like, the match point, and I just remember, like, giving my speech and kind of lifting the trophy. And there was just so much, like, applauding, and there was so many people in the crowd. And that's kind of a moment where I was like, okay, I just, like, did something pretty big. Like, this is a pretty big deal. And there was just so much going on. It's kind of now it's all a blur.
Well, I mean, you mentioned the trophy. You brought the trophy. Thank you.
I
Can you show it just to camera quickly?
Yes.
Because I'm like, this is a great day of work for me, hanging out with Victoria Mboko.
Yes, this is the trophy. This is the beautiful trophy, and it's a really nice one. I like it.
Cool.
A lot.
It's so
cool.
unique.
It's super unique. It's not your traditional trophy. So yeah, it's a beauty.
It is a beauty.
Yeah.
And I love the Canadiana too. It's a beauty.
Yeah.
You have had just a spectacular rookie season, all right? Like, you've skyrocketed. I think you started the year at 350th, and now you're 24th in the world. What has been the difference maker?
I feel like in the new year, I kind of wanted to have a bit different mindset going into this year as a whole. I just wanted to be very confident with myself, confident with my team, and comfortable. I wanted to have a really good support system. I think sometimes in tennis, the mental aspect is almost more important than what you're able to produce on court and your talent and your ability to do something. So I think in sports in general, if you have, like, a clear mindset of what you want to do, then nothing's really stopping you.
That's amazing. How long have you had that clear mindset? And listen, I know the U.S. Open is just around the corner, so I'll let you put that down.
Yeah.
Rest your arms.
Yeah.
But yeah, has that just come naturally to you throughout the years?
I feel like, I'd say as a kid, I was always pretty, I used to get really nervous before matches. I used to be really flustered on court. And I feel like I've been doing a better job at kind of controlling my emotions, especially in my head. I want to have, like, the clear mindset that I was talking about. So on court, when I'm, a lot of thoughts are racing through my head. But, when you're really positive with yourself and you stay really comfortable and confident, you don't really think about it too much. And when you don't think, you just play, it's going good.
It certainly went well at the National Bank Open. Congratulations. I'm wondering, just because from my perspective, it feels like everything perhaps has changed from that outside worldview of your life. Have you had an opportunity to go back to Burlington? Like, I always think it's so funny when, like, so much has changed, but your inner world is the same. Like, you look at a pile of laundry and you go, oh, I still have to fold this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so we actually got back home. We drove from Montreal, so it was like a 6-hour car ride, and we got back to Burlington, like, in the evening, actually. So I didn't spend much time at home at all, and I unpacked all my suitcases. I kind of switched out my outfits. I have to, redo my rackets and everything. Just, like, retouches when you're home. It's like a quick pit stop and do what you got to do and kind of prepare your stuff for the next time you're on the road. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't really spent a lot of time, but the time I spent is to prepare for the next time I'm going to leave.
Were your folks in that car? Like, did you drive with your family? I know that they've been just so instrumental to everything that you've achieved.
I mean, like on the car ride home, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I just had my headphones in. I was listening to, like, I don't know, I was scrolling on my phone, just watching TikToks or just listening to music. And yeah, sleeping a lot. I think they were just talking to each other, and it was a pretty silent car ride, I'd say.
What were you listening to? And on your For You page, was it like, oh, this is me, this is me, this is me?
Oh my God, yeah. So it's funny. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm scrolling and then I'd see a video of me playing. I'm like, oh my God, scroll. Like, I'm not a big fan of actually seeing myself on my own, like, Explore page or For You page. And it's kind of weird. I'm like, well, I shouldn't be here, like, next.
Is it sort of like hearing your own voice when you're like, ugh, that's not what I sound like, right?
That's how I feel, you know? I remember, like, the day after, I kind of wanted to watch the first rounds of Cincinnati, and I saw my speech at the end of the match, and I was like, oh, next channel.
Did anyone, like, wildly famous reach out and say, hey, congrats?
It doesn't come from the top of my head, but I think, well, on the men's side, Ben Shelton, he won the tournament in Toronto. So it's funny because when I won the match, it actually disrupted the match, and they played it on the big screen there, and a bunch of people were applauding. There was a little clip of it.
Because Victoria Mboko has just beaten Naomi Osaka for the women's title in Montreal. I'm not sure these two know about it. Ben Shelton doesn't understand. The 18-year-old wins the WTA 1000 event in Montreal, 2-6, 6-4, 6-1 over Naomi Osaka.
He kind of shouted me out a little bit on his story after he won. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, it was a bit embarrassing, but, you know, I'm happy he won too.
Absolutely. And it was such a moment for Canada. You were 12 years old when Bianca won the National Bank Open. Where were you, and what do you remember of that moment? Because I even think back to my own career. 12 years old, it's such, it's a time where so many girls drop out of sport. Like, I would just imagine that was jet fuel for you.
Oh yeah, I mean, when Bianca won it, like, it was pretty big in Canada, like, she was, I mean, she was maybe one of the second Canadian to win it. So, I mean, it was surreal. Everyone was super proud of her, and as a young girl, growing up, it was really big because she kind of did very similar things that I did, training at the NTC, playing many of the same tournaments that I played as a kid. So it gives such motivation to young girls to see someone who knows the same people, trains the same places as you, and I think it's really great for uplifting young girls in the sport.
It's cool, too, and I'm going to read this stat, but this was the first time, because Leylah Annie Fernandez, of course, won in Washington, and it was the first time since 1986 that two Canadian women had consecutive...
Really?
I know. Like, there's something real special happening on Team Canada right now.
Hey, yeah. I mean, super happy for Leylah, too. I mean, and when she won in Washington, that was also really nice, and I got to hit with her a little bit, and... No, I think it's also always extra motivation to uplift other kids like me to go and do well in their tournament.
We're all about the Olympics here, and I know it's 3 years away, right? But are you thinking about Los Angeles 2028?
I mean, it'd be nice to play the Olympics.
It would be nice, right?
It'd be pretty cool, So, I mean, it's really far away, and who knows? I mean, maybe I could play, and I mean, as long as I kind of keep in good spirits and have a goal in mind, I think it's achievable to play, get to selected to play for the Olympics. That'd be probably a long-term goal of mine, and every day you're working towards that one goal.
Well, in this previous tournament, of course, you beat 4 Grand Slam winners. There's some pretty cool stats around that. What did you learn about yourself, or what did that teach you?
I think, honestly, reflecting on it, because a lot of the stats kind of came up to that I got to see, but I think it kind of proves that anything is possible. I think it seems pretty intimidating when you're playing like the top 10 in the world and such amazing athletes, such amazing players. But you know, they're human just like me. We're all human, and I think anything is possible when you think you can do it. There's nothing really stopping you from doing that. So I think I just had that kind of mindset going into these matches and playing the best I can possibly can with as much focus I can as well. So that's the kind of mentality I kind of went into the match with, and it worked. So
you have a birthday coming up.
yeah,
It's Virgo season.
yeah.
In and around, U.S. Open. Just hopes and dreams for the next tournament.
Yeah, I mean, going into the next tournament, the Grand Slam coming up, U.S. Open. It's been a goal of mine since I was a really, really young girl to be playing my first ever time there, and on the women's circuit, and as a seed is also pretty cool. So I hope to go there with just a positive mindset. I want to have as much fun as possible. I don't want to really put pressure on myself to achieve something that hasn't been done yet. So I think just to enjoy myself and surround myself with good people, it's really important, and it'll definitely contribute to my performance as well.
Canadians so excited to watch you there. Hey, it's been a pretty good month for 18-year-old Canadian women. Did you like Summer McIntosh?
Oh yeah.
Did you watch some of her races? Like I
saw some clips, I think, but she's good.
Yeah, no, she's a much better swimmer than me.
Me too.
But it was so cool, just like this new generation, you, Summer. It's a special time to be watching sports in Canada.
Yeah. I mean, it's really uplifting too for the younger kids as well. It's really great.
Thank you so much for your time. It is such a pleasure to get to know you a little bit better, thank you for entertaining, for inspiring, and for just being you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.